Welcome everybody to the first round of the Thursday Night League. It's Jinji, his league that he started here in FRL. It's a one-shot quali, 25% race with a 25% race reverse grid as a second race. It's something that's entirely new to FRL. It's season 1, round 1. It's team cars, like multiplayer cars. Everybody has a team, and we hope to see some interesting racing. The first round is in Monza. I don't know the teams, but I know Jackson is still washed. So, driving grid. I think I found it. Yes, I found it. It's Peter Griffin, Autosport, to Jamie, JJ, and Jake. Fat Bird F1 team with FL Fatkid and FL Joffrey. Glacier Autosport F1 team, FL Gingy and Finn. Wild Sputs, me. And Sputfish, because of injury I can't race. So I'm doing the comms. Red Arrows Racing, Crossfire and Cookie. Overtakes F1 team Hightam and FL Jackson. Fueled up Scouse, Cookie and Jax Gaming. Wheel to Wheel Motorsports, Gaiman and Hyper Mari. Those are the teams. Teams are pretty decent, I must say. So let's hope that we see an interesting first race. Hello Ryan. Do you agree with the statement that Jackson still washed? It's a one-shot qualifying, followed by a 25% race, followed by a reverse grid 25% race. We hope to see a mixed up grid and hopefully two different race winners. Oh, the one-shot quality commence. Who will go for pole? Let's go on board with Jamie JJ. Let's see how he will do. Into turn 1 they go, it's a chicane. Turn 1, 2, and then they exit. Ooh, Jamie JJ got a little bit of a bad exit there. It seems like let's jump on board with JBX, the teammate of Jamie JJ. We hope to see maybe two different people on pole. And maybe even two different race winners as well. It will be good to see that. If we can get two different race winners, that will be brilliant for the race as well. So at the moment it seems like JBX will be going P2 and Crossfire P1. Best turn on the stream on my phone. I can't see the comments. I'll look at the comments after qualifying is done real quick, lads. So keep calm and enjoy the qualifying at the moment as Jackson rises up to P3. Can he take a late P2 or maybe even a late P1? As to use a Terrorizer car, it's a streamer. very popular. He's Irish. As Jackson takes P2. Crossfires on pole. Jackson P2, JBX P3, Joffrey P4, Einings P5, Cookie P6, Spudface P7, James P8, Gayman P9, Jamie P10, Ats P11, Scouse Cookie P12, P13, Jax P14, Hightam, 15, 16, 17, 18 are Fat Kitzels, Joe, Pimus, and Stevia who have been disqualified, and Stevia has DNF'd unfortunately. Not a great start to qualifying, as these guys seem to have spun, or what happened with Hightam that he started so late. So let's quickly look at the comments. Crossfire Paul Jackson still watch, but also Jackson for dub, Jackson for dub, right? I think Jackson will maybe win a race because yeah, anything can happen here in FRL. As you know, we are an exciting racing league. I'm very excited for this race. It's Monza, the Italian Grand Prix. The Grand Prix dell'Italia. Italian Grand Prix are always exciting in my opinion. The last couple of years in real life has also been good. Charles Leclerc won a race there with Daniel Ricciardo, the most recent one. Pierre Gasly won a race there as well. But that makes it very interesting as well in the real life Italian Grand Prix. As somebody read it up early, that's not good. That's not good. So, let's see. Oh, the race has begun. There's no formation. Oh no, it's formation lap. I'm sorry. I thought the race has begun. Oh, I am stupid. Formation lap is on. It's formation lap, right? Because I see Jackson Crossfire racing it out. Jackson Crossfire, it's formation lap, lads. Take it easy. These guys are already pushing each other to the limits, even in the formation lap. This will promise for the race. Jackson, right behind Crossfire, will be looking to make the move done on the straight. He makes the move done, but sadly it's only a formation lap, so I don't know why Jackson's racing Crossfire. He wants to be in the lead for once in the Grand Prix before. Oh, he nearly spun it there. He is running the car number 69, half a joke there. As Crossfire overtook Jackson, as there's a collision between two teammates. That's not good for the team chemistry. But hopefully they'll perform well as a team in the race. I think they can do very good in the race, to be fair. So yeah, let's see what will happen. Let's see. Who will get the better start? Will it be Jackson, will it be Crossfire, and will it be JBX even maybe? Let's see, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights are on. And it's Lights out and away we go. And Crossfire gets a good start there as somebody stands still on the start. Jackson gets a massive start as well. He's ahead of Crossfire. He's whole car ahead of Crossfire now. He takes lead of the Italian Grand Prix as JBX will be looking to go around the outside of Jackson. JBX takes lead of the Grand Prix. Jackson tries to fight it back. They're going side by side around Curva Grande. Jackson is ahead now in Curva Grande of JBX. Let's see how these guys fight out. Jackson is still ahead of JBX now. They make contact, they touch. JBX takes the lead. Jackson takes the lead now of the Italian Grand Prix. Who has gained the most position in the opening lap? It has been Ads who gained 5 positions and Stevie who gained 6. The biggest position losers are Jamie J who lost 7 positions. Somebody has spun around. It's Hightam with no front rein. As Ads gets a time penalty for track limits. Jackson, they still leading. Crossfire, and JBX are fighting in Ascari. This is great racing. Eiling's looking to make a move on Crossfire here. He is with his front rein up his rear end. Let's see what these guys can do, as Jackson is now leading by half a second of JBX. JBX in front of Crossfire. This is looking very promising in the opening stage of this Grand Prix. K-Man gets 5-second penalty for speed in the pit lane. He must have got wing damage. As MJ is also in the pits. Oh dear me. Jamie JJ in the pit lane with front wing damage, it seems like. He has front wing damage. Poor Jamie JJ. As Jackson and JBX are still fighting it out for the lead. They're still fighting in the last moves. He's trying to get closer. Sector 2 yellow flag as it is Fat Kid who has been spun around. Pimis has retired from the race. Virtual safety car called. That has to be a full course caution, man. That car is in the middle of track. Stevie has when a full course caution safety car is called. Lap 2 of the Italian Grand Prix. Will it be some pit stop for mediums? Let's see. Who will pit? Let's see. Hightam is trying to. Oh yeah, Hightam is just staying there. Jackson's pitting. JBX pitting. Crossfire pitting. Ice pitting. Spudface stays out and takes lead of the Italian Grand Prix. With he is racing for the team Wild Spuds. Let's hope he's on the medium tire compound. Everybody on the mediums. Yeah, in this stage of the Grand Prix, I think they can last 10 laps, so this will be an interesting Grand Prix once safety car goes in. I see Spudface and Jackson 1 and 2. FL Jackson, only 1, 2, 3 people with FL in their name, as Cookie and Eilings have collided. As everybody's trying to get safety car at this point, safety car will hopefully go in by when lap 5 restarts. Let's see. Hopefully this will be a very good Italian Grand Prix, as good as in real life maybe, but not with the sense of 2 cars standing on each other in the gravel trap. Let's hope we can avoid that. Hightam and Pimis are both DNF. Let's see what. Everybody is caught up to the safety car. Let's see. The safety car still has to come in. Let's see what will happen when the safety car restarts. Hopefully a good restart for everyone. So yeah. For what team is Pimmins racing for? Let's see, Pimmins for... he's just a part-time driver at this rate. Uh, so yeah, let's... Safety car. Hopefully safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. So let's see. We'll get a better restart. We'll be split place Jack. Even JBX or maybe even Crossfire. Well, maybe even Idling Peace lead into turn 1. So yeah, let's see. As Spudface seem to have not that great a pretty good restart, but everybody followed good. It's a train into turn 1. Jackson is deploying everything he has. He's lining up Spudface. Oh, somebody's in the wall there. Jackson got pulled. Oh my god, this is drama. This is drama into turn 1. Oh my lord. Oh my god, this is not This is not good. What in God's name happened there? It seemed Crossfire has lost the car and just shunted into everybody there. Oh my god. That'll be for the stewards to deal with at the end of the race. JBX now leads this race. As somebody isn't... As Jax is spun around. See if he can recover from this. Jax is just hit the wall. Yes, no, from when he left the session. Oh my god, why? People leave session. JBX leads from Jackson. Virtual safety car has been called. VSC is out due to the debris. Due to the number of debris on track at the moment. JBX is in AI. He's going out of AI. He's probably looking at everybody. Spudface, 5-second penalty for speed in the pit lane. JBX goes deep. Luckily, it's not a race because that would have been a great opportunity for Jackson. Let's hope. Let's see. No one seemed to be getting a drive-through. That's good. As has 1 second penalty already. Well, apologies. Jackson, get back to JBX very soon. When will Jackson pass him? As it's crucial to get past as soon as possible for Jackson. He is pushing as hard as he can. JBX also a pretty fast driver. Jackson is trying his hardest to catch JBX this rate. JBX is pulling away a little bit by on Jackson at the moment. Sector 3, and that's Fat Kid out of the session. That will be another safety car most likely. Unless they can get cleaned up before other cars arrive. Let's hope it's on the safety car. As here we see Jackson just trying to catch JBX. DRS is enabled this lap, but he can't use right now. He will use, oh my god, that Jamie JJ retired. He has spun it in Parabolica and has died in Parabolica. You see, JBX got a not so good exit. Jackson will hunt him down in Curva Grande into the chicane. No, he's too far behind JBX this rate. Jackson trying everything he can to catch, but it's not enough yet. He will have the DRS, so let's see what that will bring him. Hopefully he can get past as soon as possible. It's crucial. JBX will be using all his ERS. No, he's not using any ERS. Jackson is catching him. If I were Jackson, I would not overtake him here. Oh, Jackson pulled out last minute. There. Eiling's also catching the cars ahead. He sees that they're fighting. He thinks, alright, don't mind if I do perfect opportunity to catch him. But he gets 3-second penalty there. As Joffrey the Emu is also catching pretty fast. Who will be the winner of this race, as Jackson has the DRS on JBX. JBX deploying ERS as much as he can as Joffrey sets the fast lap of the race. Jackson doesn't get past JBX this lap. He's running out of time and out of road to do it. So if he does it, he will have to do it sooner or later. As the laps will be running out, Jackson puts his car beside in Curva Grande, the side by side in Curva Grande. Spudfish that fast of the race. Will be coming out on JBX. JBX is ahead of Jackson still. Jackson will be trying to catch Esther as a spinner in sector 2. It is Jane G who has spun. Scout's Cookie up to P5, 7 positions gained for him. He's doing a brilliant race. Edson to P6 now. Jackson is right beside JBX now. He is staying behind to try and get there on the main straight. JBX getting all twitchy all over the place there. Jackson's catching pretty quickly now. Jackson is basically right behind JBX now. Will Jackson get past JBX? No, he will wait probably for the DRS. As they run the parabolic, JBX touches the grass that gets a little bit slippery there, as you can see him sliding. Who will be the leader of this Grand Prix into turn 1? Will be Jackson. I'm pretty sure it will be Jackson at this rate. As Joffrey is also catching, Eilings is also catching. Jackson leads, JBX comes back, and Jackson, they're side by side. There's some brilliant racing. They're side by side into Curva Grande. Some wheel bang there. JBX is back ahead of Jackson. Jackson is back ahead of JBX into Curva Grande. Wu will be leading this Grand Prix into the chicane. At the moment that Jackson will be leading. Wu dares to break the latest as JBX gets pushed into the grass by Jackson. Oh my lord. Jackson just tried to do a Charles Leclerc on Lewis Hamilton maneuver there on Jackson. On JBX. Or was that maybe an accident? Let's see if it will be reported what the stewards think of it. JBX getting all slippery all over the place now. As this seems an opportunity for Eilings to put his car beside of Jackson to overtake Jackson. Jackson has nowhere to go and only for the right side of JBX. Eilings backs out there and Joffrey is right behind them as well. At this rate he will be P2 in this race. Unless Jackson gets a penalty for that contact, then he will win the race. As there you see Jackson taking the lead now again. See Eilings getting past as well. Eilings trying to brake later than JBX, but JBX brakes later, puts his car perfectly in front, and Jackson is now flying away. As we'll put on this cam, because this is a great belt that is happening here in front of us. Witness it to be seen. Welcome to Monza, Temple of Speed and Temple of Racing. And what happened here? Is it K-Man who has spun? James Scouse Cookie has spun. Adds into P5. Eilings is up there battling, trying to go for the race win, maybe even trying to go for the championship lead at this rate. But JBX is not giving up on Jackson. He's still in the DRS, still trying to push and trying to catch him. This is a really good race at this moment. We are loving the racing. JBX is catching Jackson again. He is half 6 tenths behind Jackson now. The gap is closing down as Joffrey will be looking to make a move on Eilings. Joffrey puts his car beside Eilings and gets past Eilings. Nice. JBX trying to catch Jackson again. Let's see what they will do. Jackson nearly out a second of JBX. It's Jackson's race to lose this race. He nearly spins it there. JBX still in the second of Jackson. He will have DRS on Jackson now, as Joffrey is also right behind JBX. Joffrey might be the Grand Prix winner of the Italian Grand Prix dell'Italia. You see Joffrey trying to stick with JBX there, as JBX is seems to be very good in the sky, much stronger than Jackson there. He's draining his ERS, Joffrey is saving his ERS. He will be lining up JBX for a move maybe later into the Grand Prix. Jackson is still leading the race. Crossfire is in P11, trying to catch Cookie. Jackson is still leading and JBX is catching, and Joffrey puts his car beside JBX. They're going side by side into turn 1 there. Turn 1. Joffrey near spins, Joffrey makes contact, JBX keeps his car on the track. That is really good there. That none of them spun. This is looking promising. JBX messes up his chicane and finds himself in the gravel trap. This is now Jackson's race to lose. Jackson might be the winner of this race, but if he gets penalized for the JBX team, then he might lose the race still. Or if he gets an on-track penalty now, but I don't think he has any warnings, to be fair. Jackson, I think if I'm not mistaken, Jackson really likes this track as well. So Eilings is right behind Joffrey. JBX catching Eilings. JBX looking to get past Eilings here, as this is a battle for P3 because they both have a penalty there. Sector 3, Game Man retired. He is the latest victim of the Ascari chicane. JBX goes for a late braking move there. He positions his car very good there, and he gets past Eilings in lap 13 of 13. Eilings will be trying to get back at JBX now. Both have barely any ERS. Joffrey is under threat now. JBX doing everything he can to try and get Joffrey back. Ooh, as something happened in turn 1. Yep, it's Ed's turn around. Change MP5, Spudface right behind Change now. Will Change fend off Spudface, as now it's Eilings on JBX trying to get past once again. If Eilings can do it now, he will be on the podium maybe. He still has a little straight to go. Spudface right behind Change now. JBX got a good exit. It seems like the podium has been decided, as we will see Jackson now rounding the final corner. Spudface is gonna make a move on Change here. Is he passed? Yep, he's passed. And you see Jackson, who will be coming into one. Jackson wins the Italian Grand Prix. Joffrey P2, JBX P3. No, JBX P4. Oh, JBX got a big penalty. Spudface P5. JNG P6 at the moment. No, but JNG will jump Spudface because of his penalty. Spudface P6, JNG P5. What a race, what a race. Cookie P7, Scouse P8. Adds P9. Crossfire P10. E. Oh. Cross P10. P9. Adds P10. Sausage is P10. Adds slows down to P11. This has been a great race. Let's hope race 2 is also so good. Because this is looking promising, man. As we'll get to the final result, Jackson P1, Joffrey P2, Einings P3, JBX P4, James P5, Splatface P6, Cookie P7, Scouse P8, Crossfire P9, Sausage P10, Eds P11, Jax P12, Gayman P13, Stevie, Jammy JJ, Fat Kid, Hightam, and Pimus. Oh yeah, all DNF. This has been an amazing race. Now we will patiently wait for race 2 to start. Joffrey, I don't know if Jackson's getting the pen. After race 2, podium interviews will take place. Let's hope the other drivers join as well. So we have 3 podium, hopefully 6 podium sitters, 6 different. Joffrey, you're in the chat, right? Are you down for podium interview after the after race 2? Jackson will be on the podium interview, and at the moment Joffrey and Eilings are still DBC to be confirmed. Let's hope. Let's hope Eilings and Joffrey also join after race 2, so it'll be good then. Alright, Eilings seems to be joining as well after race 2, Joffrey. Yo, Adam. As radio has been called for race 2, reverse grid. So for exciting race as well. Dry race. Let's look at the grid if we can see it. At the moment when we can see it. Right, the reverse grid is at the moment Jax P1, Sausage P2, Ads P3, Crossfire P4, Scars P5, Cookie P6, Buttface P7, P8 is JNG P9 is JBX P10, Eilings P11, Joffrey P12, Jackson P13, Cayman P14, Stevia P15, Jamie P16, Fatcat P17, Hightown P18, Pumice. The from My sincere apology, guys. Let's hope this formation lap will be really. This formation lap is nearly done. Let's hope this race will be really good as well. Ooh, Jax with a really nice warming there. Look at that car control. Ooh, cheers! That was really nice. Let's hope this will be a really as exciting race as race 1. With maybe 3 different podium setters, so we can have 6 in the podium interview. Alright, let's see. Let's try and get the nice angle in. Who are we waiting for? No one. What is happening? Oh, something's happening. And it's lights off and away we don't go, I guess. This has been getting a really good copy so far. Everybody is being stuck. Let's see if it gets resolved soon, so we can start racing, because at the moment it seems like a red flag. Red flag, red flag, red flag. Knock knock booster. I all the time keep on my mind. Hoo, 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 hoo. This is a really good copy. Error.